All right, guys, let's do some circles today. We did kind of an intro to conic sections in class. Not too important. It was just kind of an intro to what each one's going to look like. We're going to spend 2 days on each one, so don't really worry about that. Today was circles day one, and so here's part of your notes. This is probably the most important stuff you could get as far as that goes. The basic circle, if it's centered at 0, 0, is just going to be x squared plus y squared, and then whatever the radius is, then squared. So in this case, our radius is 3, so we square 3 and we get 9 here. So my center is at 0, 0, radius is 3. If we have one that's centered somewhere other than 0, 0, it gets a little more complicated. We use this formula right up here. And so the h and the k is our center. So since our center is -2, +3, I'm going to put -2 and +3 in for h and k. Well, x minus a -2 turns to a x plus 2, and y minus a +3 is still y minus 3, and then radius is 4, so 4 squared is 16. So really, this guy up here is the most important thing you could learn today, and what h means, what k means, and what the r means. I did a few on the homework that I'd love to do with you right now. So starting with number 1, they're asking us to graph it and kind of name where the center and the radius is. So it's a good launching off point. Let's start with something easy. The square root of 9 is 3, so that means my radius is 3. And the other thing is I want to identify where my center is. So my center is going to be at 0, comma, and then +2. So 0, +2 right here. My radius is 3, so I go up 3, down 3, right 3, and left 3. And I draw myself a very awesome circle. Almost perfect. And that's it. That's as much as we're doing today. On number 3, we're asked to write, just write, not graph, the equation for that circle. So it's going to be x, and then minus -4 would be +4 squared. So if you want to think about it, it's kind of an opposite. That's cool. And then y minus -5 would be +5 squared. And then this squared, so square root of 13 squared, the square and the square would go away, and I get 13. The last thing is number 5. I'm going to write an equation for a picture. So first we got to find my center. Center is right there. It looks like it's at -5, +3. So x minus a -5 is going to turn to +5 squared. And then y minus 3 squared equals, my radius is 3, so 9 again. That's it, guys. Good luck. See you tomorrow.